Hello friends, welcome to my channel Code Blocks. So in this video I want to discuss Nagarro coding questions, and the question is the smart dictionary. Okay, so problem statement is you are given a list of words and your task is to return the length of the longest smart substring. Okay, so the inputs are first of all the size of the string array, and the input 2 is in a string array that contains the words, and output is the length of longest substring, longest smart substring. And now check here in every words T and H in every case is are common, so here output is 2, but here in this case no words or you can say that no any substrings are not common in both cases, that's why its length is written 0. Okay, so the main logic behind this problem is, okay, so first of all we have to take first input. Okay, this is the array of string. So our first task is to store the first array first word, okay, from array of 0. Okay, now in step 2 we have to traverse this string, okay, using for loop. For integer I is equal to 0, I less than str dot length I plus plus. Okay, and now after that we have to take another for loop. For integer j is equal to, it start from I plus 1 and j less than equals to str dot length and j plus plus. Okay, now our task is to find the substring. Okay, so str dot substring, and its starting length starting index is I and ending index is j. Okay, so we have to find the substring from this string, from this str string. Okay, and then we have to find the first substring. Okay, and after that we have to find that if this substring is present in all words or not. We have to check this substring present in all words or not. All words or not. If it is all words, if it is present in all words, then we have to just return its length. Okay, return its length. That means that this substring is present in all words, and this substring are the longest substring that are present in every words, and we have to just return its length. Okay, so this is the main logic. So now comes to coding part. Okay, so this is the first input and the length of the array, and this is the array of string that contains all the words. Okay, and now we this is and the function get string, and we have to return its the longest length of the longest substring. So our first task is to store the first word, okay, from the string. From the array of string, we have to just store the first word, array of 0. And now we have to find its length. Integer length is equal to str dot length. And now we have to create another string that holds the longest substring. Integer rs is equal to, now we have created another string that holds the longest substring. Okay, now we have to traverse the first word using for loop. When integer is equal to 0, I less than length and I plus plus. Now we have to traverse we have to take another for loop. For j is equal to I plus 1, j less than length and j plus plus. Here this for loop traversing from I plus 1 to length, string length. Okay, and now we have to find string, we have to find the substring that in start index is I and end index is j, and store inside this stem string. Okay, str dot substring, start index is I and end index is j. Now we have to check that this substring is present in all words or not. Okay, so for that reason we have to declare a variable integer k is equal to 0, k is equal to 1, and we have to take another for loop for k is equal to 1 to k less than n plus plus. And now we have to check if not equals to array of k contains stem. Okay, that means if if the substring in present in every words, that means array of k means k start from 1 to, that means the first words are stored into the str string, and we have to check from first words, from the second words to in less than n, that if the substring is present or not. Okay, if it is present, if it is not present, then we have to just break from the loop, and we have to check if k double equals to n. If k double equals to n, that means the longest substring are present in each word. Okay, so in that case we have to check another if res dot length, that means the resultant length, resultant string that holds the longest substring. If it is length is smaller than the stem length, stem dot length, then in that case we resultant string becomes stem. Okay, if k double equals to n, that means our substring, longest substring is present in every word, and we are just checking that the resultant string that holds the longest substring, if it is a resultant string length is less than our substring length, then the resultant string becomes the substring becomes our resultant string, and we have to just return the our resultant string length. Okay, rs dot length. Now we have to check output. Okay, so it gives 2 because in every word our longest substring is th. Okay, in every word th is present, so our longest substring is 2, length of the longest substring is 2, and if we change this word to day. Okay, now in that case no substring, longest substring is present, no substring is present that are present in every word. Okay, so that's why our function returning 0, because our resulting string does not contain any words or any character. Okay, that's why it returns 0. So this is the code for the problem, that means the smart